What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the best point guards for every budget and for every playstyle. So basically, there are a lot of different ways of playing this game, and there's a lot of different budgets. So rather than just doing ones based on specific budgets, you kind of have to take into account playstyle, especially with point guards, because the rest of the positions you can kind of just say, yeah, the best two guard at every budget. But there's so many different playstyles for point guards and centers that there are two positions you can't really have that logic with. So, lads, now we are going to get onto it. So, the three playstyles we're going to be going with are peak shooter, rim runner, and defender / cone. So, a rim runner is someone that your job is to literally just run at the basket. And the reason why, I know obviously rim running is a basketball term for what they do with centers, but I'm being dead serious. Like, again, this is not a basketball simulation game. It's meant to be a basketball simulation game, but the only similarities is the rules, and that's about it. It's the only similarities between this and real basketball. And also, lads, there's a difference between slashing and turboing from the halfway line directly at the basket and scoring. Like, that is very, very different. You are literally running a straight line at the basket from pretty much full court. Like, that is... I don't think, like, there's no other way to describe it. Like, it's not slashing. It is literally just running at the rim. So that's why rim running is a term that's going to be used. And then there's defender / cone. If you guys just need someone to play, just literally just chill there and play defense. So first of all, we're going to be talking about the different types of, well, before that, sorry, we're going to talk about the different types of budgets. So we've got 2 Hour Grind, which is a player that you can get a pink diamond / diamond card you can get from going for the Spotlight Sim challenges. We then have 0 to 10k, 10 to 50k, 50 to 100k, and 100k plus. So, lads, we are going to start off with the peak shooters, and the number one peak shooter that I have for a 2 hour grind is this guy right here. The number one 2 hour grind peak shooter is Stephen Curry. So Stephen Curry is going to be a big liability on the defensive end. However, on the offensive end, he is going to be cooking people. If you guys have his release down, it is money. Like, again, a card that I didn't like initially, and the more that I watched guys like Splash Edition, the more I found out about the power of Steph Curry. And I've been well versed in the gospel of Splash. And basically since then, it's been Steph Curry's just been a new man. Like, that 99 3-pointer, his 3-point rating doesn't matter. It's the fact that he's got good animations, his jumper's quick, and he shoots very, very well off a quick stop. So Steph Curry, definitely in here at the number one to 2 hour grind in terms of peak shooters. Honorable mentions are probably Mike Bibby's pretty good, Derek Fisher's pretty good. That's kind of really it. None of the other players are great peak shooters, to be honest, for a 2 hour grind. Now we're on to the 0 to 10k, and 0 to 10k I'm going with one dude that is, I'm telling you, this is such an underrated player. The reason is he's got one of the easiest releases off the peak. Not one of the quickest, but one of the easiest. And it is Trey Burke-based Javon Carter. So Javon Carter, as you guys can see, he's not that cheap, but he's also not expensive. He's 6,900 MT. And I'm telling you, this guy right here, he's got all the defensive badges. Like, I could definitely put him in a different category as well. But he is a really good peak shooter for me. Because, again, he's got that really good 3-ball, got a good ball handle rating. He's fast, he's a great defensive card. Not too tall, but his ability to shoot off the peak or quick stop is unbelievable. And then we have got 10 to 50k, arguably a top 2 or 3 quick stop shooter in the game. It's Pistol Pete. So Pistol Pete right now is not the most expensive card in the world. He's a little bit under 50k. So he's probably one of the more expensive ones that I have in the 10 to 50k category. So right now, Pistol Pete is like 40-ish K, which is actually not terrible. That is not a terrible price for a card like this, especially when he can do a lot more and has got good height. So Pistol Pete Maravich has got one of the quickest releases off a quick stop in this game. He's got 29 Hall of Fame badges. He's got range extender, dimer, quick draw, clamps, quick tight handles, great gold badges as well. He's got really good 3-ball. He's got good height at 6'5", good handle, good defense, and obviously he's going to dunk, but he is very, very quick as well. An honorable mention here would be Devontae Graham, but I just prefer Pete Maravich. Then for 50 to 100k, And the reason why I'm putting this in this guy in this category, and he's a little more than 100k, is that at least once a week this guy goes below 100k. At least once a week, Dwayne Wade goes below 100k. Because they keep releasing it anytime his packs go into TTO, anytime his pack is a daily reward, anytime that happens, Dwayne Wade becomes... Why can't I search up Dwayne Wade? Dwayne Wade becomes basically one of... Well, he becomes under 100k. Like, you can probably get him sometimes on bid for 100k. Normally on bid he's about 110k, but he's so close to going in this category, and he's just... I can't not mention him. Because Dwayne Wade, in terms of shooting out the quick stop, has the single fastest release in the game. He's got base 98. So it's him and Tony Parker. I have a feeling we are going to get another Tony Parker quite soon. I have a feeling we'll get Tony Parker when we get Kawhi. I think we're going to get a Kawhi Prime, and that will probably be a San Antonio Spurs Kawhi. And I think that a San Antonio Spurs Kawhi will end up giving us a Tony Parker. So Tony Parker might end up being in this category. But Dwayne Wade, not only that, like, he can dunk, he can do everything. He's got that super good 3-ball, he's got limitless, and he's just, man, he's a fantastic, fantastic card. That's all I'm going to say. In terms of a peak shooter, quick stop shooter, you literally can't get any better than him. But there are other great peak and quick stop shooters that do other stuff well. So at number 1, I'm going to go with this dude right here, and he is a card that I don't have. It's going to be Galaxy Opal Thon Maker. Thon Maker is a 7-foot tall, unbelievable release, just demi. And you could definitely, you would literally use Thon Maker for 2 of these 3 categories, but I think as a peak shooter, he's even better. He's just glitchy. I had to find some category to put him in, and I'm putting him in here. And then other number 1 is a card that I do actually have, and it is Hedo Turkoglu. So, Hedo Turkoglu is around oh wow, I picked mine up for like 250k. So he's probably going for like around 300-ish KMT, but he's still really, really good. So, Hedo Turkoglu's release is really nice. It's LaMarcus Aldridge base, which definitely divides opinions. I really like it. Some people hate it. So again, if you don't like Aldridge base, then you're not going to like this card. I think his handle's really good. He goes to the basket well. He's a good rim runner, not an unbelievable rim runner. He's a really solid defender. 6'10" point guard. Got a handle, got a mid-range, got a 3, can dunk, can shoot, can do everything. And he is going to be a mainstay in my squad. He is not a guy that I'm ever going to get rid of in this game. Trust me, I am never getting rid of Hedo. He is never going to leave my team. And that is it for that category. So now we are on to the rim runners. So the rim runners in the 2 hour grind, it is going to be a kind of obvious one. It's Derrick Rose. So Derrick Rose, while he, for some reason, the way his player build is, he doesn't quite feel like he's got 99 speed, he still dunks on everybody. He's not, he's not the single fastest card in the game, which like his stats would suggest, but he is very fast. And again, he gets a little bit of steam, he will dunk on people. Good perimeter defender, actually a pretty good shooter, and because he's a threat from the outside, it helps him going in, because this game is played outside in. And yeah, a really, really effective card for a 2 hour grind. Like, he is, if you got him and Steph Curry as your 2 point guards, you'll be doing fine. You will be doing fine. Like, again, you might struggle a little bit height wise, but trust me, you'll be fine. 0 to 10k is a card that might be a little bit more than 10k, but he fluctuates as well. Like, sometimes this guy is up at 17, 18k, other times he's down at 9k. So I'm going to put him in this category because he is normally around the 10k mark, and it is Bonga. So Bonga right now, as you guys can see, he's more than 11.5k. Yesterday he was 10,100. Like, Bonga has just gone way up in price, and it's a really weird one, Bonga. I'd actually probably would have Bonga, like, he's 15k. He fluctuates so much in price. The reason is that everyone kind of knows how good Bonga is. And then when I made a video yesterday talking about the best cards, what was it? I can't remember what video I made, but basically Bonga was in the video and his price shoots up. If someone makes a video on Bonga, his price will shoot up. If they don't for a few days, it'll go down. If they do ever release any super packs again, it'll go way down. 15k is probably a little bit much, but I still think he's worth it. And by the time this video is out, he probably will still be 15k. But you never know, in 3 or 4 days he could be 10k, so I'm going to put him there. Bonga is a 6'8" point guard, so he's got the height to compete with the Giants. He's got all the key badges, Hall of Fame. He's got quick first step, Hall of Fame. He's got clamps, floor general, dimer. He's got downhill, pickpocket, fancy footwork, contact finisher, tireless defender. He's also got gold pogo, gold off all pest, gold intimidator, gold interceptor, and gold quick draw and range. A release that definitely takes time to get used to, but when you do, it's cash. He's got a really solid mid-range and 3, great driving dunk, Great ball handle as well. Anything above 86 is fine. Good perimeter defense, pretty good interior defense as well. Decent rebounding and really fast. So Bonga, even for this price, is a must buy. Like, you can, if you want to change the 10 to 15k, put Bonga in and he's way better. Any great rim runners, 0 to 10k, I think Bonga is significantly better than them all, to be completely honest. I think he's significantly better, which is why I'm going to have to put him in, even though he's a little more expensive. And now we're on to 10 to 50k. And this is a bit of weird. I'm going to go Des Mason. But again, like, I could go with other players. You could go Wall, you could go Westbrook. You could go with Dennis Smith Jr. There are so many players you can use in this role. The reason why I'm going for Des Mason is that you can kind of use him as a peak shooter, and he's got J.R. Smith's release. Apparently, he's got terrible SIGs. He's got a bad through the legs and behind the back. But you know what? Like, he can still run at the rim. And that's what you need him to do. He can run at the rim. If they step too far off, he can hit a snatchback three. Hall of Fame quick draw. He's got gold range. Hall of Fame quick first step. Hall of Fame clamps. He has got Hall of Fame gold intimidator as well. Unpluckable gold. Range extender gold. Got good 3-ball mid-range. Pretty much perfect driving dunk. A great passing accuracy. And got great interior defense. Got great speed to ball acceleration. Great lateral quickness. And yeah, obviously he's a 2 guy, but he can't play the 1. And he has got pretty good height of 6'5" for 1 with really long arms. That's why he's here. Next, 50 to 100k. I was really struggling to find a good rim runner for this price. But then I remembered Magic Johnson exists. And while he definitely is a bit outdated, and he definitely has weaknesses, Magic Johnson, his pink diamond, is still really good. So the 2K auction house just does not want to work right now. So the best 50 to 100k rim runner is pink diamond Magic Johnson, in my opinion. Magic Johnson can't really shoot the ball, but he doesn't have a terrible release. He can go to the basket really well. He can guard people, and you know what? He's still got those Magic Johnson animations. He's like, if it wasn't for a range extender, he'd be like 90% the Opal. But again, he's not. There we go. He's not as much of a threat as the Galaxy Opal in terms of range, having been able to shoot from range. But like, again, at 17 Hall of Fame badges, a little bit outdated by now, but you know what? It's fine. Like, he's got a passable 3-ball, but if it's not from Limitless, got a good handle, good dunk, good defense, and is still a 6'9" point guard. Then there is a couple of players in the 100k plus that honestly, I think you can go with any of them. You can go with any of these. This is a debate. We could have this debate for an hour. LeBron James, a demi, a straight up demigod, like 95 pretty much everything. Unbelievable animations, unbelievable jump shot, like just ridiculously good. And like, the reason why you can have this debate is because all of these cards have like 90 plus in basically everything, and their stats are all unbelievable. So it means that, again, it is all just personal preference. So there's LeBron James, there is Ben Simmons, who again earns 700k MT. Ben Simmons, 6'10", rim runner, just elite, range extender, Hall of Fame, but a bit of a slower release. Then after Ben Simmons, you have got Magic Johnson from the Campus Legends set. And where is he? Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's actually, he's getting more expensive. At one stage, Magic Johnson, maybe it's just Magic that's glitching in the auction house, not being able to find him. But I think he's around 400 or 500k. But I'm telling you, Magic Johnson is really good. Like, his animations are really good. He's one of the better peak shooters in the game. And there's a reason why guys like Ty swear by him. He's one of the best point guards in the game. For me, anyway, I don't really like him. I think LeBron, in my opinion, LeBron's the best of all these. But again, this is all his opinion. And at number 2 after LeBron, ahead of Magic and Simmons, I would have Giannis Antetokounmpo. So Giannis is a 6'11" point guard. Has got 30 Hall of Fame badges, including quick first step, downhill, dimer, got clamps, interceptor, intimidator. He has got range extender, quick draw. Like, I really like Giannis' animations. I think Giannis is the best, one of the best jump shots in the game. I don't like, some people hate it. I like it. I think he's got the best animations going to the basket. He's got the best hop step in the game. He's the glitchiest card in the game. He plays lanes better than everybody else. I think Giannis is one of the best guys in this game. So they are the 4 players that I would put in the rim runner category. And then the last category we've got is like defender / cone. And this is a category, if you like running through your 2 guard or your small forward, or you just want to dump the ball inside to the post, this is a category where your job, your point guard, is to play defense and just not turn the ball over and hit wide open shots. So the 2-hour grind we are going to put in Malcolm Brogdon. The reason why we have Brogdon over any of the pink diamonds is pretty much because Brogdon has got good height at 6'5", so we can kind of match up to the bigger point guards. He's got 18 Hall of Fame badges, including Pickpocket, Pick Dodger, and Clamp. So again, Pick Dodger is an important badge to have Hall of Fame because he's using cream no screens all the time. Also, he can hit wide open jumpers, dunk if needed, and that's pretty much it. He's moderately fast, great on defense, and can hit wide open. So that's what you need from a cone. That's what you need from a cone. 0 to 10k, we're going for a Ruby card that I really do like, and it's Dante DiVincenzo. So DiVincenzo is very, very cheap, lads. And when I mean very cheap, he could be the cheap. He is the cheapest player here. He's I'm not actually sure anymore who's better value, Bongo or DiVincenzo. Because again, Bongo when he was like 4k obviously, but in DiVincenzo, less than 1300. Like, you are getting a more than usable card. Maybe not competitively viable, but a more than usable unlimited card for less than 1300 MT. Like, you are getting, he's 1000 MT. For 1000 MT, literally like 200 MT more than this card value. So literally 200 MT this card costs. This card costs 200 MT. Because again, because you can discard him for 800. 950, he costs 150 MT. Like, this is madness. This is actual madness. But DiVincenzo, 6'4", so not small either. 7 Hall of Fame badges, quick first step, interceptor, tireless defender, clamps, pickpocket. So really nice defensive badges. Gold pick dodger, gold dimer, 26 golds, gold range, gold quick draw with a really nice release, gold unpluckable, gold tireless shooter, gold floor general. He has got a great mid-range and 3-ball, a decent dunk. He has got insane perimeter defense and steal, really good speed, on acceleration, insane lateral quickness. This card is the best under 5k point guard in this game. He's probably the best under 10k point guard in this game, and he's 950 MT. It is crazy. Then 10 to 50k, this is a bit of a controversial one, but I really do like this guy. I really like Grayson Allen's diamond card. And I don't think he's the greatest value. Like, is he much better than DiVincenzo? Not really. He's a little bit better. He's a little bit better than DiVincenzo and a lot more expensive. So if I was suggesting if you just get a 3&D cone, I'd probably wait for, like, I probably would either buy the 100k plus card or just buy DiVincenzo. Like, if you can't, like 21,300 for card is barely better. But Grayson Allen has got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, volume shooter, difficult shots, floor general, range extender, clamps, intimidator. He's a 6'5" point guard, quick first step as well. He's got 42 overall badges, which isn't a lot, but it's not bad either. And a really great mid-range and 3. Great driving dunk, great ball handle, got really solid perimeter defense, good speed, and good lateral quickness. So he can lock up some people, he can hit open shots, and that's what you really need him for. Also can be used as a peak shooter, but is good but not insane at that. And then 50 to 100k, we're going to put in this guy right here. Again, for a cone, you really don't want to run someone that's too small. You really do not want to run someone that's too small at if you want a cone. And Lance Stevenson is probably the best between 50 and 100k. So Lance Stevenson, 6'5". He has got 29 Hall of Fame badges, again, including clamps, intimidator, rebound chaser, quick first step, handles for days, fancy footwork. 23 gold, including quick draw and range extender, but trust me, his release is fine with gold quick draw. He's got really solid 3-ball, great driving dunk, but defensively he's fantastic on the perimeter. He's got great speed, sweep ball, and acceleration, and great speed. Great lateral quickness. So, can be a fantastic defender, but honestly, he is a lot better. He is a good bit better than someone like a DiVincenzo, but I don't mean it as like, in terms of value-wise, there is no point getting someone like this, but he is the best from 50 to 100k. But the best cone point guard in the game, and I mean, like, you can definitely use like LeBron or something as a cone, or one of those guys as a cone, but like, there's no point wasting your MT if you want to use them as cones. But the single best cone in the game is this dude right here. It's Draymond. It's Draymond Green, who is going right now for, you can probably get him for 120k MT. I am telling you, this dude is so good. Like, 43 Hall of Fame badges, basically all the defensive badges. I think he has all the defensive badges bar 2 Hall of Fame, and the other 2 are gold. All the defensive badges gold or above. Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range extender. A good but not unbelievable release. However, just look at these stats. And a fantastic mid-range shooter, fantastic 3-point shooter. He has got great ball handle as well. Again, anything above 86 is fine. He's got unbelievable defense, like great perimeter interior defense, a really good steal and block as well. He's got great speed, ball, and acceleration, 46, 7 point guard. He's got great lateral quickness. and his animations are insane, his handle's insane, he locks people down. Yeah, you're not gonna, like, most of the time you're not gonna run your offense through Draymond. Honestly, if I have Draymond, as you guys can see with my comp team, I changed it up a little bit with my comp team and I started running through Batum for game 2 against Fat Boss, but I was initially running with Walter Davis at the 2 and just Draymond as basically his protector. Draymond there to guard whoever their best wing was, Walter Davis to hide, or their best ball handler was Walter Davis to hide and just run our offense through him. Like, that was a actual really good tactic that I used, and it worked really well. Draymond, if you just want a cone, if you want someone to lock someone up, hit an occasional jump shot and just be solid while not being your main man, I'm telling you, Draymond is number 1. But anyway, that is the video. That is the best players for each play style and at every single price range. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Go dummy, go beast. I go beast.